sent me this in the chat earlier, old boy, and I didn't think that you would be into the bochinche like this. The Jeff Teague podcast was bugging out today. I didn't. What? Disrespect handed all over the place.
No,
Okay, so let's keep it moving. So clearly,
but you went to the game and they actually said,
put me on
host
the
player Zaire Smith.
I'm trying to understand. What's your point, bro? You keep trying me. Stop. Don't disrespect my name. Hold up, Jeff. Don't disrespect my name. You know my name.
Zaire. I don't know your last name. Zaire.
Stop disrespecting me. Jeff. Hold up, Jeff. Don't disrespect me, Jeff. We live, so we don't got to like. Don't disrespect
I don't
me,
remember your last name. They put Zaire.
You don't just. All right, bro.
What is it?
Franklin. All right, bro.
They
What you
put
trying to be
Zaire
on, bro?
Franklin.
What you really trying to be on, though, man? Like that's what I'm saying. Like you taking it somewhere else. Like we can have a combo. Like we at work, bro. Like what you want, bro? Like we ain't gotta do all this, man. They put me on the jumbotron. They didn't put you on the jumbotron. They put me on the jumbotron. They cheered, nigga. They cheered. They say all pro. Have you ever been all NBA? No. Have you ever like you was a one-time all-star? I promise you, I'm gonna get another Pro Bowl before you get into the all-star. Your career's over. You was they traded you all over the fucking NBA. You never stood. I was a captain on every fucking team I was on.
How many years you
so
played?
Calm down, gang. Like niggas really fuck with me. I'm really carrying it out here, and I came in late. You was an early pick. I was a late pick, and I got out the fucking mud. So watch your mouth when you talking to me, nigga. All right, bro. Not because like you really trying me.
All right, people are actually
Y'all
watching.
really tripping. We live. We don't have to do this.
We have a show that people are watching.
Get the fuck out of here.
We live. We don't have to do this. We live. We don't have to do this.
You have a good career, bro.
Don't disrespect my name. That's all I'm gonna say. We don't have to do that. Everything is cool. You don't got to disrespect my name.
No disrespect. You win, big dog. You win.
I'm saying
you the GOAT. You the GOAT. You one of the best.
You
one of the best, bro. I don't know.
You play that role is cool though, but like just don't disrespect my name. That's all I'm asking.
What?
Just don't disrespect my name. That's all I'm asking.
Come on, man. Fuck out of here, my nigga. You good though? Do your thing. You tough as shit.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Well, it didn't have to be that, bro. It's a football day. It's a football day.
It's never a football day on 520. You can get the fuck out of here if I don't give a fuck.
That's what you want?
I could be.
That's what niggas on. Bro.
Okay.
That's niggas crazy, bro. Huh?
Man, yeah, come on.
That's what I'm saying. Like you talk to me. Come on. Watch how I'm talking to you. Just
come on, bro. It ain't
serious. Zaire Smith.
I don't know who that is.
It's cool. So I didn't remember.
But you know my name's Zaire Franklin.
I just had to remember. Like I said, when you pull up to the board, I didn't know.
It hurt your feelings that much the Super Bowl that lit. Was it Bad Bunny?
I really don't. Nah, I fuck with Bad Bunny. You don't.
I listen to Bad Bunny.
All right, let's move on, please. That's how was the rest of the show. Shout out to the Knicks, man.
And he shout out the Knicks out. Shout out to y'all for having some smoke. I don't know what the hell just happened, old boy. I think homeboy was.
Nah, I know what happened. Y'all niggas is always playing. Nigga, everybody ain't playing. That's what it is. Y'all playing with his name, and he's gonna stop. Like y'all disrespecting me. Yo, man, you gotta realize, man, when guys go on these platforms, they got their kids and their families watching. Just imagine he going, yo, I'm about to go on Jeff Teague and them show y'all watch. Look out, YouTube, and niggas up there going, Zaire Smith. Yo, bro, that ain't my name, bro. And now niggas is joking and laughing. Stop playing all the time. But listen, Jeff Teague tried to hold his own a little bit. The mother niggas super quiet. Yeah, all that joking and playing. That's why sometimes you got to listen. You got to MC Gusto that shit. I'd have turned that whole table up. Nigga said, I'm 3 generations deep in gangsterism, nigga. Listen, that's why I be trying to tell you. I don't be understanding these athletes. That nigga, a football player in the gym all day, nigga, you supposed to turn that table right over on all them niggas. Yeah, I'd have MC Gusto that shit. That nigga stop playing with niggas, man. Yeah, fuck out of here. Yeah, Jeff Teague and them niggas play too much, dog. Niggas be violating niggas. That's why you got to be careful when you have guests. You got to be careful. And let's be realistic. Ain't nobody fighting. That's why what I always say, I don't condone fighting, but I've never seen a group of tough people afraid to fight because you're afraid to get sued. Man, you ain't thinking about that when you in the moment.
Right.
Nah, yo, stop playing with me, my dude. When Jeff Teague did all that, that's when he's supposed to turn up. When Jeff Teague waved his hand, you knocked the hand down. Yo, my nigga, what's pop? We going to back, bro. We ain't doing that. That's what I'm saying. But nah, man. Listen. Big shout out MC Gusto. Rest in peace, the legend, Charlie Murphy. But you know, for me, Fabian, you know, Jeff Teague and him, I like the storytelling when he talks about the NBA. It'd be funny. But at the end of the day, when you have a guest up there, respect the guest, bro. Like, he's an NFL player. Like you said, he's a pro bowler, bowler. Right. All pro, right?
Wait. All pro is different than pro bowler. Let's get that straight.
No, well, he's both, right? But all pro is different, right?
Yeah.
But for me, respect the guest, bro. Respect the guest. Like, AllBall TV, KNICKS Rehab, we would love to have a guest. Imagine we have a former or current Nick up here. Why would we disrespect him? That's what I'm saying. It's a time and place for everything, right? Y'all joking. That just means y'all don't do your homework. Y'all didn't talk to his PR team. Some niggas don't play around all day, bro. Let's talk. It's a Super Bowl weekend. Let's talk sports. Let me break down the game. Y'all may not understand football. Y'all may not understand how huge Super Bowl is, this and that. Because you heard Jeff Teague say, I don't give a fuck about football. We don't. So have a sports conversation. But why would you disrespect your guests? Bro, that's why I say this social media, niggas play too much. Niggas play too much, and everybody's not for the fun and games. But for me, I'm disappointed in Jeff Teague and them because you have a platform, and if you have a guest up there, it's supposed to be about the guests, right? Y'all turning it into a comedy show, and then now it turns into disrespect. So my last point, stop fucking playing all the time. Like, seriously. Stop playing all the time. But you see the other three quiet as church mouses. Quiet. Niggas ain't keep on with that. Jeff Teague had to try to fake hold it down, but listen, man, I ain't. Stop playing all the time, man.
Syracuse alumni, huh? Heroic. I ain't know that. Zaire Smith. I stopped watching football, so I didn't know he was an all-pro. That's insane. You know, that's great. That instantly reminded me of when Skip Bayless told Shannon Sharp, put your glasses back on. And I felt like Shannon Sharp was rattled in the moment. This is a different thing when you go on television, man. Like, he trying to make funny with your name and all that. How he said 3 seconds later when he cooled off and he realized, I think he finally like said, you know what, hold on. I'm not going to MC Gusto this 3 generations of gangsterism. I'm not going to do this. So, yo, man, you really that mad that I got that much love with the Super Bowl? They didn't want to show you. They showed me. Like, that's, to me, it's harder to do that because...
Hold on. Look, Fabian. Hold on. I'm sorry. This is why we love the chat. Y'all don't always cut Fabian off. It's never on purpose.
He led the league in tackles?
Hold on, Fabian. Hold on. Let's give the chat. We always give the chat love. Y'all hold us down. Y'all see what our chat does? They start breaking down and helping us understand who guys are. So go ahead, Fabian. I just wanted you to highlight that. Come on, bro. How do you disrespect somebody like that comes? How you disrespect anybody that comes on your platform, let alone all pro?
And this is when I'm gonna show you
Fabian,
the last time
I said I was a late pick. I got it out the mud. That means his mindset is different. So y'all ain't do y'all homework.
Right. So
do you understand football niggas when they 4th, 5th, and 6th rounders? What they got to go through to make the team?
Right. And this
all they got is their name, Fabian.
This is how I'm gonna go back to when I stopped watching football. When you say led the league in tackles, Ray Lewis led the league in tackles, Patrick Willis led the league in tackles. So I understand what that means. And at the end of the day, though, that's why he couldn't go MC Gusto on that stage because that guy's good. I seen him on Joe Budden. I seen when y'all say that he checked Joe Budden over the phone. I didn't see that. You know, I always say football players are really crazy because basketball players, every single athlete, the toughest of athletes, have all quit playing football the first moment that they got on the football field and went to go pick up that basketball. So I get it. But when it comes to television, you got to be careful. It's a different animal. You got to be witty. It's television. It's Hollywood. I get it. You felt like he was disrespectful, but I thought the way he handled it 2 minutes later was perfect. Perfect. Yo, you just mad they show me more love on that screen at the Super Bowl. They ain't show you, and you 520 podcast, you popping. You got the $20 million Adidas deal, right? It's showing me, dog. I'm the man out here. Let's not forget. And then that quickly checks him. Like, you ain't never, we go to the All-Star game, they still might not show you on that screen. They might show me before you, dog. I'm a star out here right now. So that's how you make people like. That's what I didn't like about Shannon Sharp going that Skip Bayless. Put your glasses. Yo, bro, you supposed to sun him. Yo, Skip, who you talking to? If it wasn't for the likes of me, who are you? There is no you. You don't exist without us. Say whatever you want about Tom Brady, think he's better and all that. No. Ask Tom Brady about me. See who he'd rather talk to. You or me? Any day of the week. He ain't talking to you about what? Life, football, anything. He's coming to chill with me. This is a fraternity. You ain't never gonna live this life.
Look at what Bless One said.
Zaire broke the Colts single season record for tackles twice. So he's a legend, a living legend.
Bro, he's doing things in football that's historic, right? But, she's in the building. Late as usual. The beautiful, the lovely, the extravagant, the sexy. Nick House Tatted Mommy is in the building. Hey, your ass is in the building. We gonna forgive you. Big shout out to you. Fellas, y'all know the drill. Hart, a Josh Hart, a high, a wave. Say what's up to the beautiful ladies, man. Show some respect. Fabian, what I don't understand is with 520 podcast, Jeff Teague and them, why have a guest up there and be disrespectful? That's my thing. What Martin said, nigga, you called me. I don't think he called them. Y'all trying to cross promote. It's the NFL, it's Super Bowl. You trying to get more viewers, right? More subscribers. And then you get a legend up there and you be disrespectful. Bro, it's yo, man. Everything isn't all fun and games. And I'm very disappointed in Jeff Teague and that crew. I'm just being honest with you. I'm very disappointed, bro.
But I'm not, because sometimes you got to find where the boundaries at. And they may have found one. Like now, you ain't inviting just anybody and playing with them like that. Because you just happen to get, you might feel scared because you know he plays football and there's nothing you could do. Nobody on that set got any smoke for him. And for Jeff Teague to say, you can get the fuck out of here, was crazy.
You don't even know who he is.
He knows who he is.
Bro, no, listen. I'm gonna be honest. Some dudes' pause is so cocky, right? And some dudes, like you said, you don't know, you don't watch the NFL, right? So think about them. Them niggas ain't watching football. Them niggas is joking and playing around all day, bro. Right? They not watch, so they think they got regular weed up there. They thinking it's a nigga you could just play with, act silly, and they thought he was gonna feed into that. And nah, my nigga. So that's why I say you didn't do your homework to understand who the fuck y'all got up there. That conversation was supposed to be that was supposed to be a legendary moment for that podcast. Easily.
But it was. Homeboy jabbed him, and then they brought it back to entertainment. I thought he handled it well because it could have went left, and he did it the right way, I thought. And Homeboy's kind of hot right now. He has shown that he's going to have a post-career. But it's tough with football. We could talk about all the injuries that take place for them not to even be able to make it to the screen like that. This guy's on TV right now auditioning, unlike Draymond. Unlike Draymond, I don't know anybody in basketball that can do what he's currently playing football. How much do we talk about these guys playing basketball? We watch them and we go, I never want to watch you, ever. This guy's currently playing football. Obviously, I didn't even know this much about him from what y'all telling me. Legendary, and he's out here on a Joe Budden podcast, Jeff Teague podcast, and he's doing his thing. And he checked somebody. So now anybody on any other podcast, they're going to know who Zaire Franklin is. I know that much. You ain't going to call him no Franklin Saint. You ain't playing with this guy's name at all, ever again.
But no, he doesn't have to worry about that on no other podcast. It's only them niggas that play like that. Nobody, bro, I don't see no other platform having guests and doing that. Well, niggas play too much, dog. Like I said, I fucks with Jeff Teague. I like some of the stories he be telling when it pertains to him in basketball. Like I love the story he told about what's your man that played with the Lakers, Derek Fisher, right? I love that. So I love those stories. But when you have your guests, bro, do your homework. and have a dope conversation. Like, just think about, remember, homie played for the Colts. I think Jeff Teague is from Indiana. So, nigga, he from his hometown. Bro, that was supposed to be a legendary conversation, dog. And it's just like, they dropped the ball on that. Why? Niggas want to play all day. So, I'm just, like I said, I understand our chat is saying they not surprised. I'm very surprised by that. I'm surprised because you have a platform, you're trying to build it. And when you got a guy on there like that, nah, man, it wasn't supposed to go like that. I'm sorry. Like I said, I joke, I troll. We play all day up here. We try to be entertaining at the same time. But I don't care who it is, whether it's a person that got drafted and didn't make the team, you show them a certain type of level of respect. And I just think Jeff Teague and them dropped the ball on that. Excuse me. I'm very disappointed. Very disappointed.
I think guaranteed they're not going to play with Zaire Franklin. If he comes back there, he calls him Zaire Smith again. That's a Jim Rowe moment. He could have had a Jim Rowe moment. Call me Chris again and see what happened.
You get what I'm saying. And then when your man did the wave and he bro, that shit. That's what I'm saying, bro. That shit could have come on, dog. So, but
playing with fire.
You know what? You correct. Big shout out to Zaire because he see the bigger picture. Like he said, I'm a late round draft pick, and I know what it takes. He probably take care of his whole family, and it ain't worth it. You know what I'm saying? But listen, man, stop playing all the time, dog. Oh, stop
correct,
playing.
Mo. Yo, Mo's right. The shit that they say is crazy. Like the shit that goes viral. The shit that goes viral is nothing.
Insane, bro.
I only watch because I got to try to study what people do. I watched that. I'm like, oh, so you can really just talk your shit, get a couple topics, and just talk your shit. People fall in love with because everybody likes that kid Ben. They love him, and he's funny. But I think you just gotta work on being yourself, and sometimes you gotta learn in real time. It happens.
But let me ask you a question before we jump off this topic, right? They signed the big deal with Adidas, right? I'm pretty sure, whoever else they signed to as far as the podcast. How do you think they feel about this?
Adidas?
Or whoever they're signed to, right? Whoever the podcast is signed to. All right, if you're a big company, right, and you sign Jeff Teague 520 podcast to this big deal, right? So, of course, the PR team is doing their due diligence and getting them guests. We got y'all a big guest for Super Bowl weekend, right? We trying to cross promote. We trying to grow the platform, cross over a little bit. And you see what just happened. How would you feel?
Bro, they signed Kanye. They know what they signed up for. They signed Jeff Teague, but he was bugging. Like this podcast, they take it there. They take it there. Remember, Howard Stern wrote the playbook for everybody. No matter what anybody has done with their microphone in front of them, with the cameras on, Howard Stern has the most craziest footage, audio of all time. There's nothing you haven't done and he hasn't done besides play the game. And they know what they signed him up for. Remember how we felt like when Shannon Sharp did the fake porn? Bro, what are you doing?
Yeah, but I get what you're saying, and you have a point. But for me, I kind of gotta slowly disagree, because I don't think this was the time for that, and I don't think that young man was brought up there for that type of moment. I think he was brought up there to maybe talk about the Super Bowl, and like I said, I think the people behind the scenes, whoever's producing, executive, whatever it is, whoever they signed to, yeah, they know what they signed up for, but I don't think that was the moment for that. I think it was, hey, we got a guest for y'all. It's Super Bowl weekend. And like I said, I think they dropped the ball. And I think they dead wrong. And eventually they owe that man an apology. Straight up.
This is why I'm gonna disagree totally, right? Because all you gotta do is zoom in, right? And at the top right, you see Boost, Mobile, Hard Rock, and the volume.
The volume. Okay, the V.
And then you got Boost Mobile there, 520. That's all they care about, bro. That's all they care about. They got that shit going everywhere. That shit was a commercial for all that shit. And people, obviously it's the world we live in. People want to go viral, and whether it's accidental, intentional, or whether you didn't intend to, doesn't matter. Like them guys, I don't see them getting no calls from Adidas, from Hard Rock. Hard Rock, like the volume. Who do they have now? They lost Shannon Sharp already. These guys. I think they signed Joe and Jada and all that, but they don't get this. And Jeff Teague goes viral all the time. So I think they got what they wanted, bro. Like I really do.